If you've been in a car accident or a motorcycle accident in Arizona, there's a very good chance that the insurance carrier has reached out to you already to seek a recorded statement from you. They're not doing this just to be nice. They are doing this to ask you trick questions to see if they can undermine your case or catch you in an inconsistency. Before you pick up that phone again, give me a call. I offer free consultations, and I have worked on hundreds of these cases, and I know the very specific things that they will ask you to try to trip you up. The first is they'll just simply ask you how you're doing. You want to be honest about that, but don't say the normal things that people tend to say to each other. For example, I'm fine, or I'm good, how are you? Stuff like that. It's not a great exchange to have on a recorded statement when you're discussing your injuries. So try to keep that to a minimum and be honest about your injuries and be as detailed as possible about your injuries, mental or physical. Another thing that they would often try to trip you up in is asking you to recite the accident in your own words, which is inherently not a problem to do. In fact, I often ask my own clients to tell me in their own words what happened, but these are recorded statements that they will use to diminish the value of your case internally. And if you guess the speed that you were going or the other person was going, or you guess the distance wrong at a red light runner or some other key fact, and they already know the real answer to it, they're going to try to use the simple math on their side to diminish their insured's liability in the accident or prove that you were at fault entirely. The third one is something that I see quite often is they ask you about your previous accidents, previous injuries, chronic medical conditions, any pre-existing health conditions even from up to 10 years ago. These are largely irrelevant in Arizona, so they are just grasping at straws to try to say that they didn't cause the injuries. So if you're facing a recorded statement, don't do it alone. I'm happy to help. Book your free consultation with me. As promised, there's no strings attached.